I'll say this again. It's the most important lesson. Poor people don't know the difference between real money and fake money. And that is what it comes down to. So it was in 71, this used to be a silver certificate. Now it's a Federal Reserve IOU. It was silver. And then in 71, Nixon took the gold out of it. Johnson took this out of the silver certificate.
Yeah.
The lesson again is poor people don't know the difference between real money and fake money. And that's why in Rich Dad, Poor Dad, I said the rich don't work for money because it's fake. So, the reason I like to have Jim here and Charles is because this stuff is getting harder to find right now. And I was panicking because I deal with a lot of guys who have gold and silver. And so I called my friends and said, we cannot get silver. I went, what? This is about, 7-8 months ago. We couldn't get silver.
Well, because they can print it so much that the value is dropping every day. They print up billions every day. Look at the bills that they signed off $1.7 trillion. Where's that money coming from? Well, they've got to print it, or they've got to create something through a keystroke entry. That means all the rest of those Federal Reserve notes out there become worth just that much less every day.
Yeah, this is trash. So I'll say it again, the difference between rich people and poor people, rich people know the difference between this and this. And so the Republic Monetary Exchange, there's a lot of people out there. Dana Samuelson, my friend, is my expert in numismatic. And I was impressed because you guys had inventory. My other friend, Jerry Williams, was out. And I said, what the hell? This is a while ago. What the hell's going on? It was running. So it must mean there's something going on because people would rather have this than this now, except for the ladies at Safeway. And this whole system is fake right now. So we come back, we go going more into how people lie, cheat, and steal because, anytime there's money, there's liar, cheater, and stealer around there. And I've been saying this for years, this is God's money. That's all I know right now. So we come back, we're going more how you can know real money from fake money, some of the other advantages of right now. I've been saying this for years. I used to work for Lear, still have Lear Capital ads. I said, buy silver. And the reason is everybody can afford this. I think this is about $30. And again, we're talking about this stuff is fake and this is real money. We have friends, dear friends, is Jim Clark from Republic Monetary here in Phoenix, Arizona, and Charles Goyette. He's his book, Red, White, and Blue, and Purple all over, and we were going broke. And so you guys have been in the business for a while. I've been in the business 72, my first gold coin. I still have that gold coin. So Jim, tell us about what you have right here. You have silver and you have gold.
So I have a kilogram of silver, which is 32.15 ounces, and then I have a 10-ounce gold bar.
So this is January 2023. What would this cost me if I walked into your place, Republic Monetary Exchange, on Camelback Road in Phoenix, Arizona? What would that cost me?
Just over $900 for that kilogram. Yeah.
My God, and how much is this thing here?
That's going to be around over 2,000, 2,050 or more.
You get this is 2,000. This is a gold. What is it?
Eagle, American Gold
Eagle, and that's 900.
Right, that's a kilogram of silver. This is going to be close to $20,000 for this gold bar.
What is that now?
10 ounces of gold. I'm one of the few people who absolutely despise cash for buying gold, and you'd think just the opposite, that I couldn't wait to get cash. But banks don't want it. Try and deposit $20,000 or $50,000 in cash. Hey, I would rather have a bank wire than cash anytime.
Jim's story really illustrates something.
But he doesn't want cash, and I thought the reason is because it might be dirty or, it's hot money or whatever it is. It's just a pain in the butt.
Well, it's that, but you know what else? I'm thinking down the road. Let's say I acquire $1 million or $2 million in cash that the banks don't want to take. When this currency is repudiated, I'm going to be stuck, just like the people in Germany were twice in the 20th century. That they were hauling wheelbarrows full of Deutschmarks for a basket of groceries.
And fake money brought Hitler to power. The Weimar Republic and the Reichsmark and all this. Every time there's fake money, tyrants rise up because people know something is wrong.
Yep. So here we go in this country.
Right.
You know, but Jim's attitude now about cash really illustrates that the government, the deep state, has won this war without legislation, without public debate. They have won the war against cash. You know, they've been at war at cash because it's anonymous, that they don't track you, they can't follow you when you use cash, and they've won the war.
Yeah.
And so the only alternative people have to be off the grid, not to be tracked, not to be surveilled, gold and silver. That's it. That's all.
So once again, this is 1964. In 1964, I was 17 years old. I started looking at the thing like this. It was copper. The Romans did the same thing way back in the end of their empire. So what were they doing when they put copper in this thing? The law called Gresham's Law. What does Gresham's Law mean?
Bad money drives good money out of circulation.
Anyway, is poor people don't know real money from fake money. So that's why we have Sarah here. So what happened in 781, this became debt. So I'm in our company at Rich Dad, we encourage people to use debt. You know, this is my other friend here. He's a financial planner who doesn't recommend the 401k. John McGregor says the top 10 reasons why the rich go broke. And one of the reasons they go broke is they don't have a plan for their money, but they have no idea what money is.
Well, and I've talked to people all the time that are multimillionaires. They sold their business, they did this, that, and the other, and it came into all this cash that's sitting in the bank. And I said, "Well, you think I should buy some gold with some of this?" I said, "Well, you know what they're doing with the dollar. You know that they keep printing them. They can't print gold. Now, you tell me how much you can afford to lose of all that money sitting in the bank." And I would say, leave that there and get the rest of it in gold. It's a bigger risk having paper money that is depreciating.
It's a guaranteed loss.
And eventually, these are going to be worthless. And we're in the 51st year of fiat money when Nixon closed the gold window. A currency has never lasted more than 50 years until now, and we're in year 51. How are we any different than anywhere else in the world?
71.
How are we any different? Look what they've done in Venezuela. They were one of the richest countries in South America and actually the Western Hemisphere. Look what they've done to Argentina. Look what they've done in Cuba. Look what they've done in Mexico. The same exact economic principles that they broke there. We're doing the same thing here.
Somebody asked me once,